Welcome to Time Warner Cable's local edition. My name is Brad Pomerance, and we are joined today by Rob Gard. He is with the organization CicLAvia. Boy, you have taken off over the last few years. I mean, I know the name. Everyone seems to know the name in LA. I was shocked when you told me the organization is all of 5 years old.
Yes, we're only 5 years old, more or less.
Right.
It took a couple of years to try to get the logistics together,
Right.
to get the city buy-in, departments working together. But we've only been doing events for 4 years.
Tell us about the main event, which we all know well, the CicLAvia event, which is in October, I believe.
Heart of LA, which we have done now, I want to say 6 or 7 times, which was the first one we did in 10-10-10. Just celebrated our 10th event this past October.
Right.
And for the first time for that event, we went into East LA.
Right.
So we bridged the gap between the city and the county.
How do you do this? I mean, to close all these streets in a city of like Los Angeles, you know, and you see people bicycling everywhere. How do you do that?
It was a leap of faith in
Right.
October of 2010.
Surely.
And as soon as city officials, Mayor Villaraigosa
Right.
at the time, and other city departments saw the people who came out and how smoothly it went,
Right.
they were fully behind it. And so it's that cooperation, unprecedented cooperation really, between city officials, Metro, DOT.
What's so interesting is, you know, it's not like we're Amsterdam, where we're a biking city. I mean, but I guess we are a biking city and we just don't know it.
Yeah, it's really been a huge impact that's
Right.
happened since then. I won't say we're directly responsible, but if you look at the
Let's
number...
say you're directly
Okay.
responsible. Let's say that.
We've done a little bit. We've done a
Exactly.
little bit.
Right.
But bike lanes and bike sharrows have
Yes.
increased tremendously in the city. More people are walking and taking Metro since
Right.
this has happened. So
But it's the biking element that to me is such a dramatic development, you know, for our city, because in a lot of ways this city is navigable by bike, especially
Absolutely.
in parts of it, you know, where it's fairly flat. And so I do think that this has been immensely beneficial for our city. What's even more exciting, if I may say, is you have 3 events coming up in 2015, and these are new routes.
Correct.
Tell us about them.
Yep, for the first time. Well, basically, Metro allocated $4 million to new open streets events throughout Los Angeles County.
it.
We were the recipient of some of that money, or some of our partner cities were. And so
Sure.
for the first time, we're going into the Valley. We've had a huge,
Great.
huge support from the Valley. Lots of people begging us
Where
to come here.
do we know?
So we're still working on the
Okay.
details of the route, but that will happen in March
Because there
22nd.
are nice flat parts.
Yes, there's a.
Right.
I mean, we're going to come back to the Valley now every single
Sure.
year to picking different routes.
Now, in May, you're going to Pasadena.
Correct.
Which seems a little more challenging. That's a little more hilly there, no?
Well, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter route.
I see.
Our routes go between 6 and 10 miles. It'll be on
Okay.
the shorter end. And Pasadena's used to big events. They put on this little parade
Little one,
every
right?
January.
Yeah,
So,
Rose Bowl, stuff like that. Yeah, Rose Parade. But they can pull it off.
Yes.
Now, I live near Culver City, Century City.
Okay.
And so I'm very excited, as are my daughters. They don't know about it yet, but they will be excited for the August event.
Yes, we touched on Culver City in
remember,
2013. We went from downtown to Venice Beach. This time we are really working closely with the city of Culver City, going through there and continuing onward to the beach. It'll be a summer ride. You can ride your bike to the beach in the summer in LA.
How can we get involved? Because I do know that you need a lot of folks to pull off these events. Is there a way to get involved?
Sure, we rely on hundreds of volunteers. You can visit our website, CicLAvia.org/volunteers.
Got it.
There are roles in the day of, there are roles in advance, office roles. We really rely tremendously on that. We only have a staff of like 6 or 7 people who put this together. So.
All I can say is congratulations.
Thank you so
I mean,
much.
in so many ways, you really have transformed this city to what it can be, and I honor you. His name is Rob Gard. He is with CicLAvia. My name is Brad Pomerance, and this is Time Warner Cable's local edition.